What'd you get, Jody?
I got my present. This is my birthday and my Christmas and my birthday and my Christmas for the next 20 years.
Hi, I'm Kristen. And this is Jody. With our kids, Rylan and Tegan, we made the decision to live life differently. To prioritize the things that made us come alive.
Nice, buddy!
So we pulled our kids out of school and reinvented the idea of what school is.
I can't touch that. It freaks me out.
And we chose a life of travel, where we learn, we work, and we adventure. So subscribe below and come join us. Good morning. We are officially leaving the Crooked River State Park. We are kind of outside of St. Mary's, Georgia, and we are actually heading to Savannah.
So excited.
So excited. We've never ever been to Savannah or anywhere over there. This whole trip has been like this brand new experiences of exploring these areas, and we're like in love with Florida and Georgia. Yeah, you need to get out here. Really, really. Like ask me, I'll tell you where to go. Even if you have 1 week to spend, it's worth some of these places we've been.
And I would say Georgia state parks are probably the best state parks we've ever been in. So clean, great organization. The layout is great. This one in particular had very long sites, and you felt very spread out.
Yeah, overall they're just fantastic. But so we have only about a 2-hour drive today, and we're gonna hit the dump and then be on our way.
Okay, we're approaching our last stop in Georgia, and a lot of our time in Georgia was raining, and it's raining to say farewell to us, I think. It's like, don't forget about us.
It's really coming down.
It is. It comes and it goes.
Yeah. And of course we're getting to our stop, so we'll have to set up maybe in the rain.
Yes, and this is reinforcing why all of our bikes are completely rusted. If we continue to live like this, I think we're gonna have to buy new bikes every couple years versus, hey, you have your bike for many, 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 many years. So it's cost of driving in the rain. Good, how are you? I didn't see you in there. Just go straight ahead for a camper?
Yes, ma'am. When you break that curve straight ahead of you, you're going to park to the right of the yellow line.
Okay.
You can walk across the street behind the flagpole, keep double doors. They will take care of you, I promise.
Okay, thank you.
With your 3,500 HD. You have to listen. Hey, girl's got her a truck, don't you?
We like the truck, yeah. Bye, you too.
Men love when women drive a heavy duty 3,500.
They're like, I like your truck. Thanks. The number of males who say, I wish I had a truck like that.
Yeah.
We get stopped all the time.
About our truck.
I feel like I should offer.
That's a fine looking truck. That's how we make most of our friends, actually. That and our Blackstone. Okay. Here's what I've learned. There's a fort here that we can visit, that we have to pay admission, that people are coming here to like visit this fort. But the most important thing that she told us is that we have to be extremely careful. Are you guys listening? Mm-hmm. Extremely careful of the raccoons here. Apparently they are the most craftiest raccoons around, and they have the ability to open doors and come on in and all the above.
Into campers?
they'll like get into your like camper things if the doors are like they'll like open them up. They like apparently come with tools or something.
They're like, oh, this.
Yeah. So we have to watch out for the raccoons. Raccoons. So the kiddos and I, we just got here at Fort McAllister, and we are gonna ride our bikes down about a mile back down to the entrance, and we are gonna go visit Fort McAllister. They have a museum, and then the fortress area, and a little video on what happened here during the Civil War. So we'll see. We'll see what story we're telling. I'll let you know.
This place is awesome. You have to come here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's quite
cool.
It's quite cool. What do you think, Tegan?
I love it. One reason because, well, you get to go in bunkers, and then there's houses over there, and
Yeah.
it's so cool.
We love when they let us into the buildings.
Yeah, and
show
like,
us.
and they have like, or like they have props. You can pretend you're like there.
Yeah.
It's just so fun.
Okay, now that we're back from the fort, I wanted to give you a real opinion, my opinion of doing Fort McAllister and doing that with the kids. Number one, it was very cool. The kids could go into the barracks, they could kind of explore things. They love when they set up props and different things for them to like pretend or make believe. And it really did give a really great experience of Fort McAllister, that time era, all of that. So very, very neat. So I have to say it was decent. The thing I did struggle with is perspective, which I think is really important for me. It's something I put deep thought into when it comes to U.S. history, and what I have been really conscious of is making sure that we're sharing the Black and the Indigenous nations perspective, and there's very little of that. I did think that some of the video was interesting when they called the fight that the South was in was fighting for what they believed in, and it was a good conversation for my kids and I to have about what that even means about topics like that. So all in all, I think it was a cool place to visit. I think it adds great history. I think it adds great conversation with your kids. So I wouldn't say don't go to Fort McAllister. There's my honest opinion with taking two little kids to see Fort McAllister. We enjoyed it immensely. It was very, very cool. What'd you get, Jody?
I got my present. This is my birthday and my Christmas and my birthday and my Christmas for the next 20 years. I bought a one wheel. Super excited. We've got it charged up. I have to put its turtle shell on, and then we're gonna take it for a ride. Woo-hoo!
This morning I watched several videos of people tipping forward on it and breaking their collarbone. So I'm excited. I said, is there like a grassy like lot we could try this on? She says, no, we're just gonna go for it.
We got this. Look, it comes with its own helmet. Good.
Helmet for the wheel.
Helmet for the wheel.
All right, you put its turtle shell on.
All right.
And I'll get ready to get all your safety gear together.
No, you get ready to call 911.
Yeah.
Here and your front foot on, okay? And so you're gonna, and then you're gonna just stand up, okay? And lean forward. And when you wanna, you're gonna lean back barely, and it's gonna go back just a little bit. You're gonna feel like, oh, I don't wanna go backwards. And it's going back until that hits the ground, and then you can take your foot off. Okay. Just look where you want to go. Okay, now lean back real quick just so you can feel it. It's going to go back a little bit. That's okay. Bend it in. Just look where you want to go.
No, we're going to Savannah, and we thought the best way to explore Savannah would be to do a ghost tour.
You look up Savannah and it's built on the dead, and so they said we have the best ghosts in the world.
So we
right?
said, let's go. Let's go visit them.
So we're gonna go visit the ghosts. We chose a kid-friendly, ghosty experience. We chose 8 p.m. so it's dark.
We decided we wanted it dark. So we are doing a ghost tour in Savannah to explore the city of Savannah, which we're super excited about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I've been more excited about something. Well, literally every week I'm probably
Today.
saying that.
This is like the biggest excitement for today. For me, it was my one wheel, like, and I'll go see some ghosts. That's fine.
Oh man, I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
So excited. I'm excited. You excited? I'm scared.
All right, let's head to Savannah. Jody was already down here and she said there's a giant line for people waiting for some kind of ice cream.
It's right underneath like a movie marquee, so how do you say that? Marquee. So it looks like you're waiting for the show, but we're not. We're just waiting for an ice cream. The line is like almost half a block away. I don't know why.
We see crowds of people standing in line for something. We're like, it must be good. We better go stand in line for it. So here we are.
We don't know what we're waiting for.
You did that at Disney.
Okay.
What are you standing in line for?
So it's the 6th best in the world, and I think it's the 3rd best in America. But we'll be the taste. We'll do the taste test.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because we'll be the ones to tell you if that's true or not, because we've eaten ice cream all over the world.
Exactly.
You sound like you have eaten ice cream.
Well,
all
I'm
over the
Australian,
world.
so
Yes.
and I'm also Italian. So there we go, gelato and ice cream.
Yeah, I think you're really going to be our panelists.
We'll all do it together and we'll see.
Okay. What do you think?
Good.
The good choice? What do you think?
Good.
Good? All three of us got the peanut butter chippy because we love peanut butter. Okay, ice cream, check. Just another happy customer. Now for the ghost tour.
Yes.
Are you scared?
A little.
Me too. Are you scared?
Maybe a little bit more than you guys. Maybe a little bit more.
Are you scared?
Not.
Not really.
Until you find out.
Well, I'm excited.
Do you know where we're going? Or are you just
This way.
following the crowd?
Oh yeah, maybe we should find directions. I'm like this. Did you hear that? I've now been elevated to paparazzi. Savannah, Georgia is considered to be one of the most haunted cities in the United States. This is because the city is literally built on top of bodies. In the early 1800s, disease plagued this area, but the worst of these was yellow fever. The cause of yellow fever was unknown at the time, so there was a fear that it passed from person to person. So those that died were quickly buried, mass burials with unmarked graves. In Colonial Park Cemetery, there is a mass grave that contains just under 700 bodies. 666 bodies, to be precise. Our ghost tour took us to haunted hotels, shipping containments, homes, and a cemetery. We picked a tour that was appropriate for kids, and it was very good fun, with just a little bit of scary. If you don't have kids, you should for sure do one of the adult tours. It was so fun. We found one of those sneaky raccoons. Just cooking with an armadillo, making some pizzas with an armadillo. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with these creatures. They're so weird. So weird. And they're so noisy. Like as they go through the forest here, you can just hear them. It's like they have zero interest in being quiet at all. All right, it's our last night in Georgia, Jody.
I know, crazy. Crazy.
So crazy.
It's probably gonna rain.
It already has rained.
Yeah, see?
I can't believe it. Georgia's fantastic. And if you haven't visited Georgia, you should definitely visit Georgia because I think we could probably have spent another 2 months here and still not seen everything that Georgia has to offer.
But it's starting to get hot, so...
And not just hot,
humid.
but those biting flies.
Oh, yeah.
Right through your
Painful.
shirt.
Right through your shirt, I tell you.
So, anyways, Georgia's been fantastic. Savannah's amazing. Like I say always, I guess I'm going to have to come back again.
Check, check.